Yo, what is going on, gamers? It is your boy Chris here, aka ChrisThatGamer. Today, guys, I'm bringing you my personal opinion about the COD World League. What I think that we can do to make the league for Call of Duty way better and make Call of Duty a better esports as a whole. Now, this is kind of going to be a response video to Crimsix's videos about the 100 Thieves when he posted that whole gameplay of the 100 Trolls where they were using reject and all that stuff. And to start this off, why is that still allowed? Why do we not have permanent bans? Now, if you guys don't know, in stage 1 of the COD World League, we had stuff like C4s, trip mines, and I believe we also had shock charges allowed, as well as guardians and sentries. We banned that for season 2. Why is reject still alive? Because Call of Duty players like to say, man, that's a scummish thing. People are playing like cowards when they use that. But when you really think about it, if it's allowed, it's a fair game. So if we all know that that stuff's cheap, if we all know that that's not competitive Call of Duty, why is it allowed Activision? It just makes no sense. Now, when you look at it, Treyarch did a really good thing with their ban and protect system. Now, the reason why I think reject, rapid fire, high cal, hive should be permanent banned is because these things are not competitive. They're cheap things to use to win, and it would make the ban and protect system way better because now you would see different bans of actual things that are useful in the game. For example, if you're playing against Optic, you don't want Scump to use Kinetic, you don't want Formo to use a Scythe, because you know these two specialists they go off with. You could ban those two instead of having the same bans every single game, which is high cal, rapid fire. That just makes absolutely no sense. Now, if we look at the whole system of the COD World League as a whole, it's not that good as it was back in Advanced Warfare. The reason why is because in AW, the players actually got money per match. So if you played a match, you won that match, you got money. I'm not sure exactly how much it was. I think it was either $50 or $60. But Black Ops 3, you absolutely get nothing. The only way you can make money is by getting to the top 8. Now, you would say that makes the league more enjoyable and things of that nature. You could be right because now we have like some really huge matches going down. But then again, if you look at the biggest esports title out there, LOL, they give their players money per match. They give their players $450 per match, which is $12,500 for a 3 months of work because they play 28 match season. That's absolutely mind-blowing. They legit get $450 per match. Obviously, guys, that could change. League of Legends is always growing, so this could be some old news, but that's actually crazy. Call of Duty right now, you get nothing, and that's bad. That's really, really bad for our esports. And another thing is I feel as if we need a LAN league bad. If you look at all the connection issues that we have, it's actually terrible, and I don't even know why we continue to have our league online. It should be LAN just like Counter-Strike's because that makes it seem more professional and it shows that Activision actually cares. We have had so many connection issues in stage 2 where teams are getting free wins that it's just stupid, and it's making our league seem retarded because Cole was at a very bad losing streak. They possibly were not going to qualify, and they got a free 2-0 week because 2 teams could not play and they got forfeited, and I believe the second team got forfeited because of connection issues. I think Optic got forfeited against them because of connection issues as well. And now there's literally like a 4-way tie. If they wouldn't have got that 2-0 league, let's say they probably would have went 1-1 or 0-1, they would have probably not been qualifying because they lost those matches that they should have played. Instead, they got 2 free wins in a league. That just shouldn't happen. You don't see that happening anywhere else in any other esports title. And another thing that I find funny is the COD World League is out here trash talking players and trash talking teams. For example, they're calling 100 Thieves 100L, saying that they're definitely going to lose this match against Optic Gaming, or that Clayster is always falling off the map, and they're just not putting respect on teams or putting respect on players' names. And when a player or a team tries to give them constructive criticism or feedback in their league and trying to tell them things that are wrong, they're getting fined for it. And that's just something that I still right now am absolutely mind blown about, because the COD World League doesn't want constructive criticism, but they absolutely do not care to go on their Call of Duty World League Twitter account, tweet out some funny tweets for a few retweets, when they don't allow players to tell them why they think their league is bad or what could possibly be doing better. They don't let players vent, which is absolutely stupid. But overall, I think that Activision and the COD World League need to go back to the drawing board for Infinite Warfare. They definitely need to think about their next system for their next league, because it needs to change, and it needs some huge changes to make it way better, way more professional. And they just need to start taking advice from other Call of Duty pro players and former pro players like Replays, Merc, and HSOT, people that actually know what they're talking about, and instead of just trying to act childish on Twitter and just not giving the players the format that they need. I also do think that amateur players should also have their own format, but how are we going to get a format when they don't even have the pros format figured out yet? So that's definitely something that I'd like to see them fix. Hopefully they get it right for Infinite Warfare. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. As always, it's been with Chris here, aka ChrisThatGamer. Thank you all for the support lately, and I shall see y'all later. Peace out.